All right, so in this video, we're going to do problems 15 through 18 on the review. These we are writing it in radical form. Right now it's in exponent form. So this is the exponent form. I want to switch it over to radical form. So what we need to remember is that when we have something to the, we can use whatever letters we want, m over n or p over r, whatever we want, really. But our rational exponent, remember what we do. We take the index of the radical from the denominator of the fraction. So the denominator of the fraction becomes the index of the radical, and we do a to the p power. Or we can actually do the power on the outside, and it will work out the same. Okay, so what we're going to do is the index of our radical is going to become a 2. And then we have 2x to the third power. So this is like the p, the r is like the 2, right? So we have that. Notice the parentheses. The parentheses have to be there. And we don't usually write an index of 2. And we could either write this as 8x to the third as our radicand. That would be a totally acceptable answer. Or you could leave it as a 2 to the third power. Right? Either way. So be aware that this would be the same thing. This would also be the same thing. Right? Okay, next one. In this case, p is 1, r is 2, so I have a square root again. We don't usually write the index of 2. I'm going to write it for now. I'm going to write that first power, but we don't usually write the index of 2, and we don't usually write the first power. A square root is the same as a 1/2 power. That's our radical form. Okay, we'll do the next two where we're going to switch from radicals to exponents. So write each expression in exponential form. I want to go the other way. So the 6th root of n to the 7th power. So this is like the p. This is like the r. So it's n to the p over r power. So 7 over 6. And we are done. Number 18. This is a square root, so I can pencil in a 2. This is like the p. This is the r. And I have k to the p over r power. So 5 over 2. 5 halves power. And we're done. And we'll leave it